1. And hello, my fellow full of the samurai players. Zaript here with the Prussian Prince. Hello.
Hello.
And we are in a semifinals of Rising Sun tournament. I always try to say number something, but I don't think this one have any numbers.
Yeah. It's well, who knows? Maybe they'll make a second one.
Yep. Well, in any case, we have Duck against Khan Asparukh in semifinals, and that's first semifinals. Second one would be played most probably tomorrow. It would be Killerfish against Boss Tycoon. And in the first game on Flood Plains, which was Duck's choice, Duck won against Khan Asparukh, and here's the second game. Happer Rich it is, and now Khan Asparukh is the host, and we will see how he deal with this map. And at least one of my prediction is working. On this map, before the game, we expected either heavy rush or cavalry heavy build.
Yeah.
But that's only one prediction out of 2. That completely blowing away my. Actually, like, I'm not a big fan of very line heavy play, because I'm not a fan of static play, but I'm on this map I absolutely want to see it, because I don't know how it will be working here. Like, I don't trust this map at all. It's so bumpy, terrain is so strange.
Depends. There are still a couple good places. Like if you somehow switch positions and you form a line, like to the right of workshop and to the left of workshop, facing each other, then line may be good. But you have to get into that position first, which is difficult.
Very. Well, the main problem here is what were shown by Duck himself and his cavalry heavy play on this map. These ridges on 2 sides, just when you're trying to move in, they split your army. And if you blow up all your infantry on one side, only on one side, you basically give up the whole map control. And there is no point of you having so many line actually, if you do that. So we will see. I don't even understand how his build supposed to work against cavalry heavy, but we will see.
Yeah. Because anyway.
Yep.
Gonna go over Khan's build. So like we get to do this before the game actually starts. So for Khan Asparukh we have Bushido Gun General with 2 revolver.
And he have reconnaissance, it seems.
Or Shinobi Informer, one of the 2.
Yeah, most probably Shinobi, yeah.
Yeah. 2 revolver cav. 3 Shogutai, all level. 1 level 6, 1 level 5, and 1 level 7, so heavy upgrades on those.
Yep.
Then 1, 2. How many spear levy? He's moving them. 1, 2, 3 spear levy. 1 Kyoto Police, and 3 Yarikachi. Yarikachi with a couple upgrades, 3 and 4 I believe. Mostly 3.
Yeah. And
I don't see any other cavalry Khan, so it's just pure infantry with 2 cavalry units.
And as I usually tell when I see such a build, revolver cavalry is actually ideal complementation for infantry heavy rush. Like it's basically spear rush with Shogutai here, just in case that Duck will get
definitely revolver cav is better here than Imperial Guard cav.
Yeah, and for revolver cavalry it's very important to either find a good angle to shoot, or for your infantry to for your enemy infantry to stop shooting, and which is very easy to accomplish with the melee rush. Like your opponent is run from you and cannot shoot, or stays and fight. Now, let's see at Duck's build now. Again, looking at minimap, I can see that he have 2 aura units, and it's probably, yeah, Vermilion Dot Force again. 2 of them, 2 Vermilion Dot Forces, 3 Shogunate infantry, interesting, much more quality-oriented infantry. 2 red bears on one flank, 2 red bears on other flank, and man, he messed up. So it's 4 Shogunate infantry actually, and instead of taking any cavalry at all, 0 cavalry, he took 3 Yarikachi. But man, look at, now I see his plan. 2 of these Yarikachi have level 7, so it's actually, look at their 24 defense. It's very good stopping unit. So if Khan Asparukh doesn't choose the right angle of approach, these 2 Yarikachi can just pin him down while line would be shooting from behind. But we will see, we will see. I really think that that Khan Asparukh choose a very strong approach for this map. It's just, it's something that very similar to what Duck used against Boss Tycoon when he was playing vanilla against Fall of the Samurai. But with such a build, you don't want to focus your forces in one place. You want to spread up, especially when you see that Duck have no cavalry at all. Now, and general for Duck is common gen, it seems. Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
So let's see.
But I guess he does want to try and focus on part of Duck's army. We'll see how that goes. That's what it seems like right now.
Yeah, well, that's what I was talking at the beginning. This reach between workshop and archery effectively splits Duck's army. But that only works if your opponent, and this time it's a Duck, I mean for Khan Asparukh, does nothing. But Duck sees what's happening, so look at his line near workshop. It already started moving, and it will wrap around. And Khan Asparukh, I don't like what he's doing.
Yeah.
Like,
I don't know, cause if Duck gets both workshop and sword dojo, that'll be so good for him. My opinion.
Yeah.
Like Duck already has archery dojo. Like he would have all 3 dojos potentially. I mean, he has the workshop right now, and he's going, like, he's gonna get shot up from so many sides right now.
Yep.
It's...
Well, it still may work for him, but because you see how close he already to line of Duck near workshop. There is no angle for that line to shoot, so he can get very close. But at the same time, look how nicely positioned this Shogunate infantry and Vermilion Dot Force behind.
Yeah.
They position.
I don't know. I don't think this will work.
It still might, considering amount of units, but no, really no. This is the problem. Is here, right here, new workshop. There should be something that forces Duck to blow up, but now Duck actually allowed to spread up, and now his Yarikachi. They would actually win against Yarikachi of Khan Asparukh just because they are so freaking strong.
And that Shogitai already down to like 100 men.
Still connects, I think. We will see
barely.
how much it kills in the end.
0 kills, 2 kills, 2 kills.
And look at this. Look. Oh. Revolver Cavalry of Khan Asparukh finally getting chance to shoot some. And look, he's just microing it around, only 9 kills so far. And they would be shot on, most probably.
Still looks terrible for Khan overall.
Yeah. Doesn't seem like he had very... Not had, but it doesn't seem like he have very clear understanding of rushing at all. It's like, he rushes like I do. he knows that it works if you can apply a pressure. But if your opponent know how to deal with that pressure, just taking a... okay, guys, that's what I always tell about line spam, and that's what I will tell about rush right now. Just taking a build will not win you a game, that's for sure.
Yeah.
You really need to adapt. And in this situation, Khan Asparukh, it's like he didn't adapt for the fact that Duck have no cavalry. And I don't know, I don't like it. Like, it's already over.
Yeah. And now
Khan Asparukh himself, it's like he was trying to predict build of a Duck, because taking melee rush without cavalry and other thing, think about it. If your melee rush with so many units is focused on so small area, how are you going to catch your enemy? You don't have cavalry for that. You have nothing to go around and stop it. GG indeed. It's best of 5, so at least one more game would be played.
Difficult position for Khan to come back now.
Very, very. And very nicely showed by Duck that general, like, when most people think about maps, and I do, we think in terms of general features. But here it seems that Duck had a very clear plan about where exactly he wants his line to stay. And when his backline was prepared, he moved some units forward. So sometimes when you have a time and you really want to perform good, you may want to just start a custom game on some map, pause it, and just fly around looking at different spots and thinking about, okay, how can I defend here? How can I attack here? And sometimes you can even calculate a good build in terms of, okay, I need exactly 2 Shogitais because I can effectively use them in this forest. Third one would be ineffective because I don't know how would it approach. Something like that.
Yeah.
Like just looking at the map, and all you need is very clean plan of what you do against different builds. Very simple, very clean, because game would change. And here Duck should have thought to himself, how do I deal with the line spam? It's very unlikely to see line spam on this map, but how? How do you deal with that if you meet it actually? And that's all I wanted to say, guys. Let's take a fast look at final stats. I will scroll down their builds for you. So as you can see, and Yarikachi, look at these kills. Whoa! Like, Shogitai don't get that many kills sometimes. Red Beers, Vermilion Bloodforce, Shogunate Infantry.
Those Shogitai for Khan got completely wasted.
Yeah, totally. Like, such a bad angle of approach in the end. Not even from... he could have pushed uphill advantage, like, just rush through the middle and then fall down, like, not like lose, but attack from above. In any case, that's all for second game. 2-0 for now, and we'll see you in the next game.
See you.